What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus, and I am a hoe. Shout out to my boy Cardiac for coming up with this analogy, but I just did something that is akin to leaving your current girlfriend for your old girlfriend. So remember that review I just put up for the Audio Pro? It's actually right here, right now. The Audio Pro USB condenser mic. Um, I gave it a meh kind of review. I admit, because it's decent, but it's nothing stand out about it. Like I said before, you're looking for something to start and you want to save some money, go check that out. But if you guys remember, also during the review, I mentioned another microphone. But before I get to that, reason I'm showing you the box is because look at this. Now, it looks a lot worse than what it was, but that don't make no difference because this right here was the bubble wrap that they put. Think of this inflated, draped around, um, you know, the box like this. Ridiculous. This is the second time I posted another picture on social media about something where they put like two small boxes in this like box twice the size of this one, in fact. And the boxes were no bigger than this one right here. Amazon, get your life together. You're wasting money. This is instead of charging us extra for Prime or making us have to pay extra to not have ads on Prime Video, perhaps conserve money in packaging and things like that. In fact, they could have sent the thing kind of like this, maybe wrapped in bubble wrap or in a bubble envelope. There would have been less fucking, you know, waste. Just killed a whole tree and like created more plastic than you needed to for this shit. Anyway, back to the analogy. So, my current girlfriend was the Audio Pro. My old girlfriend was the other mic that I mentioned. I mentioned this right here. Let's see if I can find the front. Oh, I like the box. The box is pretty damn cool, actually. Better than what I remembered. Blue Snowball. Now, if you remember doing my review, I kept mentioning how the Blue Snowball was my first mic and how really good and solid it was. Now, was it affordable at the time? No. Originally, I paid $100 for a Blue Snowball. I remember that because I remember it was one of those things I was trepidatious about. Just like I finally remembered the name of the capture device that I first bought. It was the Hapog capturing device. If you were into doing YouTube back in the like late 2000s, early 2010s, you know exactly what a Hapog capture device is. That shit was the thing that pretty much every fucking oops, put my finger in front, sorry. Every fucking streamer used. Not streamer, because you couldn't really stream off of it. But if you were making YouTube content, you were getting your video through there, and then you were uploading it to your computer via the internal hard drive that it had inside of it. You had to get a hard drive to put inside of the Hapog so you could save your data. And then you would take that and you would edit that content with whatever you had. Again, I had Vegas. I've been a Vegas person since I had the Hapog because when I bought my Hapog from Newegg.com, it came with a free copy of Vegas, and I've been just using Vegas ever since. But yeah, this was probably the first fancy quote unquote mic that you got. The Blue Snowball. It's funny because I remember where I heard it. I was watching a video. They no longer do stuff anymore. It was called Two Best Friends. And then they changed the name and then they broke up and all that. But they talked about how they used the Blue Snowball to do their podcast. I mean, to do their content with. And it was two of them. And as soon as I got the Blue Snowball, I understood why. And you could see kind of on the box why it says like the dual pattern USB microphone. The thing is, the Blue Snowball is a like, I forget the exact term, and I had the term in my head, but basically, it can pick up omnidirectional sound. That's the term. It's an omnidirectional mic. That means like wherever you're positioned from it, it has the capability, if you set it, to pick up voices from all over and to pick up sounds from all over. So you can make it so that if you have a group and you want to do a podcast together, you don't need multiple mics or headsets. You can use this, and you can do that with. Um, and even if you're just doing stuff by yourself, it's a great quality mic that you can make it more focused. And I'm assuming they still have that as a part of it, from what I read, at least when I looked it up after I did that review and shitted on the old mic, basically. Um, God, that was so fucked up of me. But yeah, this is a really, really good microphone, and it is now definitely in the realms of starter mic as far as affordability, because this was on Amazon for $10 more than the Audio Pro. Audio Pro was 40, Blue Snowball was 50. Normally it's 80, which is a kind of drop in price, but I think part of the drop in price is because the Blue Yeti is out there, and the Blue Yeti is more of the quote unquote professional microphone that you would get. So we're anywhere between 120, 160, I think. It depends on where you get it from and what version of it you get, but that's the more expensive microphone that's out there by Blue. And I believe they have another one that's out there that's even more, it's like a Yeti Pro or something. So you can spend upwards of at least $200 on a microphone from Blue. And Blue has been known for making really, really good products. I mean, I love my Blue Yeti. If it wasn't in storage, I'd be using that right now. But you know, I bought this partially because one, the nostalgia bug got to me, and also two, it is much better quality. And if I'm not going to pay that much more for it, why not substitute this for this? Um, so my it was nice, but I'm going back to my old love. Um, but yeah, uh, it's a great microphone to use. I don't even think I need to do a review, but I might do a review because this is the more current edition. Um, so I don't know. Let me know if I should or not. I think I'll do it regardless. But yeah, but I went back to my old girlfriend. Kind of excited to hook this up, start using it because it's a very good mic. And if you can get one, I'll put the link in the description. I recommend it whether you're starting out or even if you're a vet, because one good thing about this is since I'm doing stuff on a laptop, I feel like it could be a traveling mic. And again, if I do decide to go on the road and do some recording with other people, I can do so easily with this because again, it's omnidirectional, pick up sound, from around it. Once set that way, and it'll be good quality sound on top of all. So yeah, glad to have you back, Boo. Um, we'll see when I do a review or just a refresher on it for you guys to show you all the stuff and let you know like why it's the mic of choice for me at this moment. So as always, you guys feel free to hit me up and let me know what you think, and I will holler at you later. It's your boy Blak Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.